This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about. Real, honest, entertaining, live. DBL starts right now.
3, 2. Welcome to Daily Blast Live. It is Wednesday, September 30th, last day of September.
Right. Why'd you start the show like we're walking into a big tent?
Welcome.
A lion being tamed.
All right. Stephanie joins us from home. Steph, how you feeling today?
Oh, I am so fabulous because I just met the love of my life very unexpectedly doing an interview for Daily Blast Live. I don't think the feelings are reciprocated or mutual, but there we go.
I've been in that situation.
I didn't know the gentleman's name, but that interview was on mute while we were during break. And I told Rob, the cameraman, I was like, if I look that good, you guys would not know me. I was like, I would be somewhere being gorgeous. I don't have time for DBL. I wouldn't be a comic or anything.
When you
look like this,
together.
You got to get funny.
Who was it? Do you know?
Thanks for not arguing.
Who are you?
I don't want to be such a creeper. No, he was called. I don't watch The Bachelor. I'm just going to be completely real and honest here. But this guy Mike was on The Bachelor, and I was interviewing him, and I think my heart just melted a little bit. I think he clearly is not single, but like, I shot my shot, you know, so let's see what happens, eh?
Oh, keep us tuned in, because now we're actually fascinated. All right, let's get to some topics here. If you watched last night, we had a debate. Did you know that? It got ugly, and some celebrities didn't hold back on Twitter, telling everyone what they thought about the chaos. Emmy winner Uzo Aduba wrote, to be surprised at the ugliness of last night's debate is to have ignored what the country has been reduced to for the last 4 years. Brie Larson urged us all to take a breath, writing, your remote exists for a reason if you need to use it for your well-being.
I don't know if I agree with that.
You don't think you could use it?
I don't know if you should turn away.
I feel you. Comedian Jim Gaffigan tweeted, my children behave more civilly when I take their screens away than Trump tonight. And actor James Woods didn't think Joe Biden answered a single question or had a specific campaign plan, calling him the ghost candidate. Talk to me, Al, about what you mean, why you shouldn't turn away. Was it a dumpster fire, in your opinion?
It wasn't good, but what do they say, Tori? Garbage in, garbage out. You think about the rhetoric that is spewed on social media every single day, every single minute, what people say to complete strangers, what people say to their close family members. This has been tension that's been building, and that tension goes directly into our candidates. And we saw it last night. Now everybody's falling out of their chair like they just saw a mouse in the kitchen. Like, I can't believe I just saw this. It's like, what else did you expect to see except for vitriol? That's all we've had for 4 years.
I agree with you on that one point that, yeah, we're going to see the strategy of President Trump be a bully, because that's what he is. I was shocked at how much of a hot mess the entire thing was. I felt at no point did Chris Wallace have had any control. I thought Joe Biden was slow on the uptake. I thought he could have said many things and burned President Trump a lot better. I thought they were just talking over each other. It was 3 old white men not really saying anything.
I want to hear Steph's opinion because, you know, looking at this from somebody that's not from this country, what were your thoughts on the debate?
Oh my gosh!
Or are you still thinking about that hot guy you just interviewed?
Oh, I'm definitely still, you know, composing myself from Mike. But you know what? No, so honestly, I did watch part of it. I mean, Al, you'll be disappointed I did not watch the whole thing. It got a bit much for me, to be honest. And one thing I hate is exactly that, like people just constantly like shouting and talking over one another. And it made me feel like I think children in kindergarten have better manners and respect for one another and actually will listen to each other. It sounded like they're like fighting over. Oh, it was just hideous.
Just noise.
But one thing that it was just noise. It was just noise, and like they didn't actually address anything. It was just ridiculous. And also, I was so blindsided by President Trump's tan. He just looked like an orange tangerine. Like I kept just staring at like his skin color, thinking, what is going on there? But one thing I must say, and something I do admire. Based on last night, and it may not have come across in a usual way, but Kylie Jenner actually posted a picture, obviously in a bikini, as you do, to her 200 million followers, and she put a link to vote.org. Oh, here we go. Look at her looking like a smoking hot babe. But you know what? I've got some facts here for you. I like this a lot. So that website, vote.org, actually got a whopping 1,500% boost from traffic driven from her Instagram page. So it got over an 80% increase in total users of its voter registration and verification tool from the prior day, and that translates to more than 48,000 users going through to that website from Kylie Jenner's post. So, I mean, yes, was the picture a bit of not a catfish, but like a bit of a bait?
Yeah, bait and
yes,
switch.
it was, but it's got the young people to go through and vote, and that's what we need right now. The young people are the future of America. Use it, go for it, and I'm so proud of Kylie Jenner for, flaunting her assets to get a very good response.
Hey, I think she's taken a book out of Taylor Swift, out of her sister, Kim Kardashian. I think they're realizing you can't be silent anymore. Let's get to some laughter about it because, hey, it's funny, right? Late night hosts tried to provide some post-debate levity. We got Jimmy Fallon, Stephen Colbert, Jimmy Kimmel. They all went live and back in the studio. Let's have a laugh.
I am so stressed right now. I have a kink. It felt like I just slept on an air mattress.
Forget fact-checking this debate. We couldn't even do any sentence finding. I mean, for Pete's sake, children watched that. I'm glad I've already had my children because I think just watching that sterilized me.
Really, it was a good debate. The candidates had a productive give and take. No, it was terrible. It was a terrible debate. I'd call it a nightmare, but at least during a nightmare, you get some sleep. At one point, Guillermo and I, and this is not a joke, we're trying to decide whether we would move to Vancouver or Montreal.
Vancouver.
Al, first of all, why Vancouver? And second of all, were they able to lighten the mood after that? I went on Instagram Live and talked with Lindsay about it, and people were just happy to sort of get out of that mindset of the yelling. Did you think they did a good job?
Everybody wants to unplug very quickly. Vancouver is beautiful. Montreal is great in the summer. I did the Montreal Comedy Festival. I told a local that was thinking about moving there, and they were like, it's freezing in the winter.
Okay,
so, yeah,
glad you're in Colorado, though.
Yes,
Okay.
Exactly. But yeah, I think everybody needs to unplug and relax. And, you know, it's tough on comedians because anytime you kind of take a stance on any kind of political issue, even if it's a funny take, you're just going to invite people to attack you. It's really tough to be a comic right now, but it's tough to be a citizen right now. But that doesn't mean we don't need to do it.
That's exactly right. Well, there is some sad news, guys, we want to mention from the music world. Legendary country singer, songwriter, actor Mac Davis passed away yesterday following heart surgery. He was 78. Mac was the songwriter behind the Elvis Presley hits A Little Less Conversation and In the Ghetto. He also recorded his own songs and hosted a variety TV show in the 70s. We are also saying goodbye to Helen Reddy, who died also at the age of 78. The Australian singer is best known for her global hit, I Am Woman, Hear Me Roar. The song also became the unofficial anthem of the women's rights movement in 1970s. Both music legends will be missed. What a powerhouse, Helen Reddy, right? Am I talking about, like, when you talk about female empowerment in the 1970s, she comes out. What do you think, Al?
Yeah, I mean, she's definitely going to be missed. I don't know if your rendition of her song will.
It was beautiful.
But no, it wasn't. But, you know, honestly, you know, Steph, as we look at this, I look at their legacy and I look at the highlights that we get to say about their lives as they've transitioned. And it's like, that's what I would want somebody to say about me. I don't want somebody to say he put the smackdown on more people on Twitter than anybody else. I don't think that's anything to hang your hat on or be cool about. I think what's really cool, Steph, is leaving a legacy, a song of empowerment, songs that people can got married to, songs that people had that first dance with, their partner with, because you did something beautiful. And I think looking for beauty in life and leaving your mark that way is the way to go.
What do you think, Steph? I Am Woman, Hear Me Roar. It gives you a sense of power, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. And also, let's not forget about the Elvis song, A Little Less Conversation. One of my favorite songs of possibly all time. I think it's absolutely epic, especially the new Naughties remix. Give it a listen on Spotify if you have it.
Very nice.
But Tori, I'm here for your rendition, Tori. I loved it.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Steph,
stop it. Stop
with your
words
Steph,
today.
stop it.
Al was very moving. Oh, I love it.
Hey, guys, how about this?
I love all the people singing Good, Bad and Ugly.
A little less conversation.
No. That'd be like if your mom was Elvis.
Stephanie, don't go away. Thank you for your claps. Coming up on DBL, Hugh Jackman's wife is coming to his defense as old rumors that he's gay resurface. We'll tell you what she's saying. Plus, Cardi B wants to trademark a very cheeky new catchphrase. Stephanie tells us what's up. And as we go to break, we leave you with Helen Reddy's hit, I Am Woman. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live. Cardi B wants you to look certified sleek 7 days a week. And why did Julianne Hough's new music video take 1 year to make? Well, I've got all the answers in this week's What Up Wednesday. Our first stop on the What Up World map is Atlanta, home to Cardi B. The rapper just filed a trademark for WAP. That's the title of her viral hit, and it's a dirty song. Here's what's up. Cardi B is wanting to make so many things. What clothing, headwear, footwear, jewelry, backpacks, handbags, fanny packs, and luggage. And I'm not done. She's even trying to trademark liquor and juice too. If you were sick of this song, it's tough luck, because it looks like this song is here to stay in our radios and now also in our closets. Our next stop is Milan for Milan Fashion Week, where we're paying a visit to Brad Pitt's girlfriend, who, believe it or not, has a name beside Brad Pitt's girlfriend. It's Nicole Polterelski. The 27-year-old German model has appeared in many magazines, but this week she's made a rarer runway appearance when she walked the catwalk for Hugo Boss. But here's what's up. Brad Pitt was not in the crowd. Could it be because the world is still reeling over his virtual reunion with Jennifer Aniston? Well, who knows? But the couple do seem happy, so I'm sorry, Jennifer fans. Our last stop is LA, where Julianne Hough just dropped the long-awaited music video for her song Transform. Julianne says the music video was actually done a year ago, but she said the delay is because she went through a really tough period in life, and, you know, it just didn't feel like the right time. But now Julianne is back and ready to take us along her journey. Here's what's up. She might have been hinting at her split with her now estranged husband, but it sounds like she's doing so much better. That's it for this week's What Up Wednesday, and Daily Blast Live will be back after this.
Welcome back to DBL. Two famous couples are opening up about their long-lasting marriages.
Me and me?
It's just not you and you.
Okay.
It's not a marriage. They reveal how their bonds remain strong despite being in the spotlight. First up, Hugh Jackman's wife of 24 years, Deborah Lee, talked on an Australian TV show about how their love has been tested by Hugh's status as a sex symbol. She even addressed the rumors that I've heard for a long time that her hunk of a husband might be gay. Take a look.
Oh, he's been gay for so many years. I was gay too, just so you know. When I did Shame, I was gay.
Is that?
They were shocked when I got married.
How annoying is that?
It's just wrong. It's like someone saying to Elton John, he's straight.
That's a fair comment.
I like that.
I like that too. Next, Jon Bon Jovi, who's married to his high school sweetheart, says their secret to their 31-year marriage is mutual respect. I thought it was going to be something about sex. It's not. Despite Bon Jovi being a major rock star, the couple told People magazine that growing up together has made them realize just how much they really like each other. And his wife, Dorothea, says she always had a gift for spotting potential, proving their bond to be stronger than ever. Steph, what do you think about this? The rumors about Hugh Jackman, their marriages. What do you think actually makes a marriage, celebrity marriage, strong?
Oh my gosh, well, first of all, about the rumours, it's completely inappropriate for anyone to comment on another person's sexuality or be involved in their bedrooms whatsoever. So, I mean, I think it's so rude, and like she said, you wouldn't go to like Elton John and be like, you are straight. You know, you shouldn't do it about anyone. It's not no one's business. It's incredibly rude, and he's very happily married for quite a substantial amount of time. So I think there's clearly no problems there, so people need to back off. I can't imagine how incredibly difficult it must be if you are both in the spotlight like that, to have so many eyeballs on you at all times. There must be so much pressure. But that's why you've got to be so in tune with one another, very open, very honest. I think that's the only way they can make it work, you know? And I guess, kind of like we see Chrissy Teigen, she's overly shares. I mean, that's one way of doing it. Or then we see where she shares her whole life so that nothing ever can catch her out because it's all her. Or then we'll see celebrities like Olivia Newton-John, for instance, who was battling cancer in private so that she can deal with her own things. I don't know. I think it's each to their own, isn't it? It's very hard to say.
It is hard to say. I think maybe he's living on a prayer, Al?
Oh, you had that one chambered and ready to go. Tori, I'm going to talk a little bit about Bon Jovi, and I'll tell you why. People might look and be like, well, why would a rock star? You could have so many women, and you've been married for 31 years. Think about all you missed. I'll tell you this. Right now, the world is full of bars with men in there drinking because they know they missed the one they should have got with. And I'll tell you this, the one that got away is the one that haunts you. You never think about all the ones that weren't quite right, but when you had a good weekend. Being with somebody consistently, having consistency in your life has a value. And the first woman to realize that wins.
Also, when you're in a life as a rock star, your life is so inconsistent, right? You're on the show, you're moving around. Bruce Springsteen.
From all your years as a rock star.
Yeah, well, it's been a long, toiling road. It really has.
I would come see you.
Rock out. We'll be right back.
Promotional consideration is brought to you by
Welcome back to DBL. Have you ever tried to open a bottle of wine without a
No,
corkscrew?
because I'm an adult.
I couldn't even say it. Well, I have something for you. Jeff is putting 3 known tricks to the test in this week's DBL Home Hack, presented by American Home Shield. Take a look.
What's up, everybody? I'm Jeff, back with another DBL Home Hack. Now, I'm sure we've all been in this situation where you have a bottle of wine, but you do not have a wine opener. So today, I'm going to try to debunk some myths on how you could open a bottle of wine with either some string, a key, or your shoe. Now, I haven't tried any of these, but I have seen some on the internet. I'm going to go with my shoe, and we'll see what happens.
One thing you always have is this here, a shoe.
All right, guys, so again, this is the one I think is gonna work. I just got my shoe, and just tap or hit it against a surface, any surface. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm hoping this is gonna work. It's not even moving. Am I doing this right? I'm getting winded. The altitude here in Denver. I've been at it over a minute, and as you can see, the cork has not even broken the plane yet. I don't want to go 0 for 3. Let's move on to the next one.
Push the cork inside of the bottle, grab the cork, and pull it out.
All right, guys, so on to our next hack. I'm a little disappointed I couldn't get that wall one to work. It seems so easy on the internet. Maybe I could get this one to work. I gotta be honest, I'm not very hopeful. What you're gonna do here is take a piece of string. What the hack says to do is tie a knot in the end of the string. The theory is that you're supposed to get this knot underneath the cork and pull it out. I mean, this is just not happening, you know what I mean? All right, I'm not even gonna continue because I'm gonna cut myself. I'm gonna make my own home hack. This one wasn't even on the list. I'm gonna take this in my shoe that failed last time and just, hold on. Nope.
Push it down into the cork at an angle like this. Next, use your thumbs to push the key around.
All right, guys, I'm kind of hopeful for this last one. I don't want to strike out and go 0 for 3 here. So I took the foil off, as you guys could see. And the concept with this is you want to take this key and just use it like a corkscrew. So I'm going to push it in and then just twist it up. Oh, man. Hold on. Wait, you're supposed to twist it? Oh, wait. Ooh, it's gone. No. All right, guys, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring up my shoe and get this baby in there. Yeah. All right, come on. I'm gonna go back to my screwdriver and finish the job. We're in! There you go. Finally got myself some wine. So you guys seen all these hacks work, not from me, but from the videos. And this is the one that actually came through. So if you don't have one of these, make sure you got your keys and a stick. Cheers, everybody. When it comes to your home, American Home Shield warranty helps cover many things homeowners insurance leaves out. Call American Home Shield at 1-800-731-8598 to get a free quote today.
I am now dumber because of that.
I liked it. Look, I do like that he tried.
Yeah.
It was interesting, you know, and it just shows his kids that Daddy perseveres.
Daddy does persevere. Now,
when he's outside drinking a bottle of wine by himself with no corkscrew.
If you're desperate to
Daddy's under a lot of stress at work.
Let me have the shoe. Let us know how you guys open up your wine bottles if you're missing a corkscrew. Here's a great pun for you. Ready? Why do I like wine? I have my Rieslings.
That was more like product placement.
Yeah, you're right.
That was,
DBL's
you tried.
every
I love
day.
you, girl.
We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place.